And take a look at this, Bryce. Oh, wait a second. The Big Z with the last dab. That's got to be it. The last dab as he goes for the pin. And that's all it is right there. That is all she wrote. The last dab able to finish this one off for the Big Z as he gets the victory on the Absolute Professional.
You know, after seeing the show get published and after seeing everything that has happened in my last match, don't get me wrong, the Big Z gave me a fight of my life. But I don't feel complete. See, that was my last ever match, but I lost in my very final match in a professional wrestling ring. I lost to a guy who I'm not even giving my legacy to, who I'm not even passing everything down to. I lost to somebody who's just dipping their feet in the waters of what we do. I'm not going to lie to you, I was so heartbroken having to step away after a match like that. And let me just say this is no disrespect whatsoever to Big Z. He's earned my respect. But it's just not good enough for me. I feel like there's so much more that we can tap into if we were truthfully going to have my last match. So you know what? There is somebody. There is somebody on this roster who I truthfully feel deserves my last match. There is somebody who I feel on this roster truthfully deserves to say that they retired Bryce Van Pelt. And that guy is the guy that I will truthfully be handing everything down to. I will give him everything from my gear to my theme song to my finisher. I will give him everything handed to him on a silver platter if he can beat me. More importantly, if he can beat me with the crossface chicken wing. And I know what you're all thinking. Who is this guy that you believe you could just hand your legacy to? Listen, it's no secret. It's no secret one bit. Me and Derek Sims, we're like brothers. That man, I call him every day and tell him that he is my little brother. I love that man. Derek Sims deserves to have my last match. Derek Sims deserves to retire Bryce Van Pelt. Derek Sims deserves to beat me with a chicken wing. And Derek Sims deserves to have my last fight and the fight of his life. You see, Derek, years ago, my trainer, my mentor, Bob Backlund, handed me the crossface chicken wing. He gave me the crossface chicken wing because he believed that I deserved it. And now I don't have it anymore. Now I can't use it. I can't just go around on the streets putting people in the crossface chicken wing. I'm not wrestling anymore. But if I were to come down, and if I were to have one final match, then I need you to put me in the crossface chicken wing. But that's not going to be just any easy task. Oh no. You're going to have to beat me within an inch of my life. So look, here's the challenge. The very first episode of the Keystone Wrestling Alliance Fight Club. The very first episode of the Keystone Wrestling Alliance Fight Club, to make it so monumental. Let's do it. Let's truthfully have the Absolute Professional Bryce Van Pelt's last match. As you all are going to see, the Absolute Professional Bryce Van Pelt go one-on-one with Derek Sims. And Derek, if you beat me, you can have my kick pads. You already have them. You could have my knee pads. You could have my theme song. You could have my crossface chicken wing. But you gotta beat me for it. And show me how much of a star you truthfully are. How much of a wrestler's wrestler you truthfully are. Show me what you got, kid.